Hey guys, so today we will try and paint a snake. I actually haven't drawn a snake for a while, but today we will do it 2 times, traditionally and digitally. Basically the same painting. I just really wanted to see how different they would be and like what I can use for the digital and what tool I do for the traditional. So yeah, because I like mixing things and for the digital I could try and experiment with lots of different textures, and I just want to see what kind of tools I can use for traditional to not really have the same effects, but just, yeah, I don't know, I just like textures, so I want to try things out. So maybe I will start with markers and then we will see. Oh my god, this is very exposed. Hey guys, I hope your week has been nice to you and you took care of your stuff and yourself. I got sick last week and my voice was still a bit stuffy at the start of the video, but I think I'm finally better. Yay! Anyway, today I will dive into this traditional versus digital piece where I try to mix things up and explore my own creativity and new techniques. I found a picture on Pinterest with these blueberries, and the leaves they have in the picture had the freshest colors, and I really wanted to use that, so I decided to draw a snake. Lately I've been sketching first digitally, but I started coloring it and I just couldn't stop, so I just decided to be super loose with it and try new brushes and just see where I could go with it. I will show the digital process in a bit, but here I am doing it traditionally. I had my digital piece as reference in the background while I was painting. So why did I decide to paint it again and also traditionally? My mind always loves exploring possibilities, and this time I really wanted to see how close I could get to this digital version I had. With me trying new things traditionally. I think I could still have gone further with this, but it was my first time, so I didn't go super wild. The first thing I changed in my process is I decided to color with markers. Lately I've been loving it because I don't have to do anything extra like filling water, mixing paint, or cleaning brushes. But I decided to be super loose, similar like I did with the digital Danger Noodle. I wasn't trying to blend the markers together too much since I wanted to keep this wild, non-bendable approach as the base. I have to admit, since I don't have all the marker colors in the world, no, it looks super bold and funky at the start, and I was doubting my process since I usually don't go with this approach. I kind of wanted to quit, but the thing about trying new things is that we really need to allow ourselves this chance of failure. Because what if it does work and looks even better than we expected? Without fully committing to this process, we will never find out, and we will always be scared and think, what if? And that makes us stagnant. But what if it did work? Because I think here, for my snake, it kinda did. Maybe not how I imagined it, but I really liked the end result. I took a different path, but got a great ending. So I might try this technique next time, because I think my marker base give me even bolder colors than my paints. Here's my digital snake. As you can see, I laid down more blue tones and yellows at the start, but then I remembered I am going off of a color reference that I have, and that I somehow went back to my preferred colors instead. So I had to switch it up to more greens and purples, and I really love it. I also found this halftone brush, and I like how it can give me both great textures and some pops of colors. You can also see that for the belly I'm being super random with the stripes, since I felt like I didn't want this pattern to be similar through the whole body, but I did simplify that more with the traditional piece. And a big thing I do for my digital pieces is that I rarely delete the previous layers and build on them and keep whatever is speaking true. It just adds the depth and looseness, which I like. Look at those textures. I really like how this one turned out. I don't know, it just feels very, in a way, me, but also like, I don't know, I just push myself to try new things out. And I like the shape, I like the colors. I think somewhere I have to have, oh, here it is. This is the picture I got inspired from. And yeah, I think the colors almost match the picture. After I did go over with gouache and acrylics, I always get comments on Instagram if I use gouache or acrylics, and I use both at the same time sometimes. Either I mix them or use them separately, I don't know. I just prefer not to follow traditional art rules, I guess. I find it can become a bit boring, so instead I enjoy experimenting with techniques and mixing different mediums. I've been craving changes in my art. I feel like I've been holding myself back a little. In some ways, it's always nice to sit in this familiar place, but I started to feel uncomfy because I just know I can do more. Sometimes I think maybe I took the wrong approach to my art, since I can draw lots of things very well and very realistically, but not that I'm trying to toot my own horn, but I knew that I was not pushing my abilities. I kept going for these fast pieces, and there's nothing wrong with that either, but if I'm going to be fast, then I needed to have some thought and structure behind it. And with the snake, even though I went loose, I wanted some shape dynamic. So I fit the snake in this drawing area, or I guess paper, and I think it goes very nicely, like the shape fits in there. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I just wanted to know more what makes my pieces good, even if they are sketches or full paintings. So I tried being loose and let the piece be experimental and let it do whatever, but still kept myself grounded. Okay, so this is what I have for now. I added a marker base just to have some color under when I start with gouache. This is my reference, and for now I think it's going okay. I still need more textures, more details, but yeah, I almost gave up at some point because it looked a bit messy, but I think we're going in the right direction. I was super scared on starting a YouTube channel, but I think it has opened my mind a bit more and made me feel more loose and have less stress on Instagram as well. And Instagram always feels like this faraway thing for me. I want to be close to those who appreciate my art and what I do. I'm always so blown away that anyone even likes what I do and watches me here on YouTube. I want to thank you all also for all the support, both here and on Instagram. And we also hit 1K here, and wow, that's that's a lot of people watching me, I guess. And it might not seem like a lot, but still, I am super thankful to each of you and hope we grow together. Here I am finally putting the final touches, which includes this dark blue lines. I love how they bring the snake forward and make it really pop. It was also super calming to do. What fruit-inspired snake should I do next? Let me know in the comments. I hope you like this digital versus traditional render, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Voiceover Karo is out. Bye! I'm done with the painting, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!